Like everything works. Everything, like, let's not go to the sexual parts. Like, it's crazy. God. Like, it's crazy, guys. Like, it's crazy. You know, when I switch, I was like, yo, what's happening? Like, I'm not coming. Like, what's this? It's that great. Like, everything works. Everything doubles up.
Basically, everything is just better.
Everything is better.
So, guys, yes, I received this product from Diva GH on Instagram at diva_GH. They are all gluten-free vegan products. When you go to the Instagram, you see nice cakes. I enjoyed them all. They are all very, very good. They are gluten-free.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Nihanid, and today I'm here with Zoo, yeah, the Ghanaian
vegan.
Yes, this guy is the most popular Ghanaian vegan. When did you start being vegan?
Oh, it's been 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. So I'm older than him in veganism, but he's popular than me in that niche, you know. And it's great. Actually, we met in the program we went to, you know. It was great. I liked your stuff, and then I thought, why not, let's link up and do one video and also educate the youth about, you know, all this veganism, because there are questions out there. You know, when I tell everybody or anybody that I'm vegan, they just go like, so how do you survive?
Yeah, that's the question I always get.
Yo, what are you saying? Everything we eat is actually vegan. If you deduct the meats, the eggs, the milks, then we are vegan.
Everything is vegan.
Everything is plant-based. Like our majority of our food is plant-based. It's just the 1 or 2 that is added. And
you can just take it out. It's not
hard.
On the Ghanaian diet, switching to a vegan diet is not hard. Like,
it's very easy. You know, the Ghanaian or the African is more vegan than we think.
Yes.
I don't know if you know Dr. Sebi.
I do.
Yes. And Dr. Sebi always stresses on the fact that Africans generally were never like meat eaters. We were more plant-based people. You agree to that?
I agree.
And you were telling me that the people that took those cows to Africa is being kind to us when they know that these animals are poisonous? Are they being kind to us? No, they're not.
Because if you look at our staple foods, it's always plant-based. Like, that's how come till today we have just, if I come talk about a Ghanaian meal, you talk about banku, you don't talk about the meat.
The meat, yes.
It's only like in foreign countries that will say, I'm eating steak today, I'm eating this today.
Because foreign countries as well, there's some meals that they prepare that if you don't add, let's say, milk.
It's gonna be done.
You can't make it. But Ghana,
exactly.
We don't even use
we don't need it. They are extra. Like when you buy cocoa, it's an extra. You try and add the milk. But kose is vegan. Cocoa is vegan. Bread is vegan. Like that.
Additional stuff is vegan.
Like that is basically it. And then if you study the whole trend, that's how come our old folks were doing so well. They were growing, and then they were stronger.
They
live longer and healthier. They are doing a great job. Like, to be sincere, if you don't know him, you should check out his Instagram. You should start some YouTube. I'm sure you've thought about that.
I've thought about it. I think I will.
You should.
I'm really thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely. So, guys, you'll see him on here soon.
But how are you feeling?
Oh God, don't ask me that. Like, I was feeling like I'm not alive.
Because before you make the transition, you feel like you're fine, like you're healthy.
Yeah. So you do that.
You're different.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
It was different. You feel more energetic. You eat less, but energetic. But at the office, when I tell them I'm vegan, like, they are confused. Yo, are you small boy? What are you looking for?
It's like, why?
Like, what are you sick?
You're missing. I think the funniest thing is you're missing out.
Missing what? I've been there.
I've done it for so many years,
I've been there.
You know what it is like.
You love pug than me. I was there, like, but it's not attractive. When I saw the real stuff, you know what keeps me going is when I think about like the future. You said same at the program, and that hits me so strange because I was like, no, this is the same reason I do this. Like, when I think about myself 50 years to come, 60 years to come, I wouldn't want to be that old man that I'm struggling.
You have a stroke.
You know, if I can avoid that today, why would I risk it?
Exactly.
Like, that's what keeps me going.
I always like to say that I prefer to spend even I don't even spend more money, but let's say
spend less.
Let's say I was even spending more money.
That's the thing. I prefer that.
I prefer to spend more money now on my food than to spend it on like hospital bills in the future. When, let's say, you have a family, some people are depending on you, but now all the money that you would give to them is going to the hospital. Like, you know.
That's it. And that's why sometimes I argue with older people that, you see, you are growing, you should be stopping these things. Like, these things are dangerous to you, but they don't get it. It kills me.
I mean, I think I also kind of understand them, because for a lot of people, till it happens, they are not, like, their mind is not there. Till they get sick, it's like, it's not in your vision at the moment. So you feel like, well, I'll never get sick.
I'll never get sick.
But when you get sick, it's like, I wish.
I
wish I.
But one thing is that it's never too late.
Yeah, it's never too late.
It's never, like you can actually be sick because people have been healed through veganism. So it's not late. No matter the situation you are in, once you go cleaner, and there are levels. Yeah. Because the Sebi one is like top-notch cleansing. Like that one, you are cleansing on a daily.
Yeah. And the interesting thing for me is people who have been vegan for a long time.
Yeah.
If you see, I met a lady recently, and I thought she was 21 years old. I promise you. You
know that lady that was at the program too. She was an African prince.
Yeah, she as well. She as well. Yeah, I think she's in her 40s. But she told me that she was 23. If I can look like this when I'm in my 40s,
why not? Dr. Sebi was 80, whatever. He was doing knee drops. Like he could stand for hours and talk. I loved it. Like I was like, this is what I want. Like I just want this life.
It's like you are living your best life. That's how I feel.
That's what it is, because you are healthier when you are growing.
Yeah.
You can do the stuff that your mates can do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I sacrifice anything for it? And you know, funny enough, veganism in Ghana is cheap.
It's so cheap.
Like it's so cheap. Cheap. Divided by 5.
Yeah. Because if you think meat is actually very
it's expensive.
Ghana, it's expensive. Like
meat is
like the 100 cc you're saying.
Yeah.
More than half if you're going to
yeah, definitely, because £1 is how much?
Exactly. it's expensive. So when you're buying, the basics like grains, vegetables,
veggies are cheap. If you go to Abubushi, veggies 5 cedis, you just fetch and be dashing to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't go back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to look for.
At this point, I can't even imagine.
I can't even think it. It's so disturbing.
I'm stuck. I'm happy to be stuck.
And I'm proud to be stuck. Like. And I know a lot of friends ask me that, about you drive, how do you eat? I'm like, yo, do you know the vegan foods that are out there?
Oh yeah.
The restaurants.
We have options.
And I work around Osu, so it's not hard. Like Osu has the options. And sometimes with the difficulty for me, sometimes, like let me be sincere, because I'm on the road, sometimes I'm driving, let's say weekend, you have to eat somewhere that maybe these places are not open, or maybe you can't find the time. It's so difficult buying food, like normal food, and then you're not buying meat or fish. They don't get it, like, which chisel boy is this?
When you're buying wachi, like every time I buy wachi, and she's like, so meat, I'm like, no.
So fish?
Fish, no.
Egg
no.
Really?
I don't want to ask
sausage?
It's everything okay. Like she's saying like on the low, like it's like she wants to
really ask you.
If you want, like I even dash you one. I'll dash it to you.
So that you feel free. It's not about the money, like.
And then like people in the line are just looking at you like, this guy crying, why you not getting money?
So way. Charlie, it's so embarrassing. So sometimes I'm just forced to buy fish, because it's so, actually when you go to these like popular places, and everybody's buying fish 10 cedis, 12 cedis, 15 cedis. Somebody's buying meat 15 cedis, and then you just come roll like that. It's some way.
For me right now, I'm like, for me, I'm like, these guys, I'll never see them again. All the way there.
I'm like, I think I'm picking that.
I'm buying my thing. If you have a problem,
that's your problem.
Day or day, me, I'm fine. This is my food, so yeah.
Wow, I think I should copy that, because sometimes I'm forced, like, you know what? Let's put on fish. You don't worry.
Yeah. Because some people will even tell you that they will not sell you the food. Let's say it's like fried rice and chicken. If you don't buy the chicken, they don't sell you the fried rice. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's crazy. That's crazy. But I have a final question for you. What was the reaction from like I mean even before your weight loss and all those things? Reaction from family when you stopped eating?
Okay, the reaction was like, oh, you come back, this guy. I'm that spontaneous. Yeah. They think I pick up things and I drop them. Yeah. So they're sure that, oh, man will be back soon.
You'll be back.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, 2 weeks gone. He's not eating our food. Yeah. 3 weeks is gone. Hey. Yeah. 1 month. What's happening? So it was like that. It was like that. They were confused. Like they were really, really confused about it.
It's the same for me, honestly. Same for me, because when I transitioned, they were like, see this guy, he's cooking some food, but then they'll taste the food and they'll be like,
yo. No, and the funny thing is, it's the same rice, it's the same beans, it's the same spag, it's the same,
same things we're eating. So it's nice, and then at this point, now my sister is even vegetarian, and she's like, one day she wants to join me on the vegan.
That is it.
So, I mean, it's just.
The thing is, when you try it, you see it.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not hidden. Like you feel it, you see it.
You see, like you look different. Your hair,
you're just nicer. Like it's like achieving your nicer self, and then you vibrate better.
Yeah.
Like your senses are so waking. Like your eyes clears.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got that. I started seeing farther than I used to.
Yeah. My main thing was energy. I was like, where's all this energy from?
Like what was it hiding?
Like. I don't know what's. It's like the meat kind of like slows you down.
It does, but Dr. Sebi always says that blacks, we need to be vegan. Like, it's pressing.
Yeah.
It's that bad. At least if you can do the Sebi diet, you can at least be vegan. Like, that's how come 90% of blacks are like lactose intolerant. When I eat milk, I die. Like, it kills me.
Same.
And I'm sure a lot of people will agree.
Same, yeah.
And everybody in my life, when they start the veganism and they cut milk alone, they see the difference.
Yeah, that one makes I think that makes the biggest difference. When you cut the milk.
Milk is, I don't know what it does to us, but it's crazy.
When you cook for yourself, I mean, that's the best. Because you know what's going in the food. You know where the food is from. So I think for me, that's the best way to go.
That's the best way to go. Like, you can't really depend on because it's quite expensive eating out every time, depending on eating out. So it becomes boring.
Yeah. I think I would encourage everybody to at least try it.
At least try it.
I think if you try it,
no rush.
Yeah, you definitely feel difference. I think another thing for me, I feel like maybe not everybody can do it because some people are just very bent on, I've been doing it this way my whole life.
Yeah. So like, that's okay.
For those people, like, I understand, but at least try and reduce the amount of like meat. Yeah, if you can't go
exactly reduce it. Use it once a while. Because our parents were eating it. Our parents, the reason why they are healthier today, let me add this. The reason that they're healthier today somehow is because they didn't start eating all this stuff early. You see your parents tell you that I used to eat chicken once a year. Christmas.
On my birthday or Christmas.
So that stuff saved them, but we were born into it.
Now we have even these globalized fast food joints.
And our parents, that's what saved them. And they are healthier today. But our generation, that's how come we have a lot of younger people who are sick, kidney, whatever.
Yeah, having people in their 20s having like strokes
it's crazy.
It's insane.
Because and this is what explains it. Sometimes our parents started, let's say they started getting their luxury around 30 years and they ate it every day of their life.
Yeah.
And you started from birth.
Yeah.
So your 20 years is a shorter period. You get the signs. Like your father started from 30 to 50, so he's sick at 50. But you started at 1 or 0 till you are 20, so it's the same effect. Facts. So that's crazy. So you should reduce it or stop it. I feel like stopping it is the best, but try it. Like you said, I think there's no rush. Nobody's forcing nobody to do whatever, but we just want to put this out there for the community to understand that we are doing it and we are fine. We are healthier. We feel much better. We are clearer. Like, I don't know, you remember stuff easier.
Bro, everything. I remember, I think when I noticed it the most was when I first transitioned. And like everything was
clicking. You're sharp. Your brain is working double.
And you can feel it's like,
something is happening to me.
Right now I'm used to it. Right now that's
your you. So it becomes normal.
Yeah, so it's normal to
but when you switch first, especially like first 7 days, 70 days, 7 months, like it becomes so.
You feel it.
You clear your system and you're like, I'm washed. And
then people start to tell you like, you look good.
You lose some, your hair grows better. So guys, if you're out there, you've been thinking about it, you've been having double thoughts about going vegetarian at least or vegan. Right now there are foods out there. Actually cooking is the easiest way. It's cheaper. I can swear on that. It's way cheaper. Like way cheaper. Your three meals in a day can be 10 cedis. Yes, that cheap. That cheap. And I know you know that, right?
Oh yeah. It's assumed that
it's more expensive.
Eating healthier is more expensive. But I always say that, like, even if you think about it this way, you can be eating, even people who eat like normal, like chicken, fish and so on, you can probably spend like 20 cedis in a day if you know where to buy it from. It's the same thing with the vegan.
Simple.
You can buy.
You can do less vegan. You can do top.
You can go to like the most expensive restaurant and pay like 100 cedis for a plate of food. Or you can know where to go and pay
cheaper. That is what it is.
It's really up to you.
It's really up to you.
But for me, and like you said, for yourself as well, it's been cheaper.
It's been cheaper. Because if I go to watch it, I buy watch it 3 cedis, salad 2 cedis. I'm done.
You're done.
Like maybe Gary small, spag, some plantain.
I mean,
fish alone will have 15 cedis. Fish alone will have 10 cedis, 5 cedis.
Exactly.
That is a lot of cost.
So when people all those things.
When people tell me that, hey, are you sure it's not expensive? I'm like, what are you saying? I don't eat. You are eating something additional. I eat without that.
It out,
so
and even if I'm replacing it, the thing I'm replacing
it's cheaper. Vegetables, what's it called? Broccoli is cheaper. Mushrooms are cheaper. What? Beans, tofu, cheaper. Tofu, you can buy a whole bag for how much?
It's honestly, it's just
like the prices will blow your mind. Just try it. Don't listen to people. Like try it yourself. Go out there, get vegan stuff. Maxmat does well with that. You can get a lot of stuff from Maxmat. And right now all the malls are Malcolm, you get a lot of stuff. Like all these malls are picking up.
Even the restaurants as well. Most of them
are getting vegan options,
sections, which
is great. So that is it today, guys. Don't forget to like, share this video for everybody that is thinking about veganism. We are in Accra, we are Ghanaians, and we are living it, and then we are seeing the changes that everybody sees anywhere around the world, and we want to encourage our folks out there to do same and to better their lives. What do you have to tell them?
Yeah, I'll just build on what you said. I mean, 100%. I think everybody should try it. I think it will be the best decision of your life. And just try and see how you feel.
Yes.
If you like it, you can go on. If not, at least you tried it.
You tried it. So try it for yourself, at least.
Try for yourself.
Yes. Like everything works. Everything is better, guys. So guys, we'll see you in the next one.